Hello everyone. We are going to do co-working today. I don't actually want to co-work. What do you want to do? I just want to play Pokopia. I've already played 2 hours today, so I actually need to get my ever-living bejesus together and do work. Probably. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna start the task bot in a minute. Hi, Ika. How are you doing? Hey. I'm learning so much about Pokemon. And the entire time I'm literally thinking of you. I'm like, why is there a Pokemon made of bread? Can someone explain that to me? Can you explain that to me? Why is there a Pokemon that is specifically just a stereo? The stereo one is really put me out. I was really confused about that one. I'll be called a heathen for this. That's fine. Yeah, he is. He's a stereo. He's a straight stereo. You trying to play games? Cause that baby girl is a stereo. He's a what? Okay, honestly, that makes more sense than the stereo thing. I really actually wanted like some more ghosts. It's like hard to like get Pokemon that you actually like want. There's so many Pokemon. I don't think I knew there was this many Pokemon. There's just Pokemon left and right. There's Pokemon everywhere. I think I'm in charge of like 50 Pokemon. That's not true. It's way more than 50. I think I'm in charge of 60 Pokemon right now. So what do I do with that? How do I sustain being their leader, you know? Like, who am I but a Pokemon mother? Also, it's over 1,000. Can you explain the bread Pokemon to me? Or is that just like gonna remain an enigma for the rest of my life? I have to send you a video I was watching that I was literally almost like full crying at because it was so funny. What was I gonna tell you? I was gonna tell you something really specific, damn it. Oh, I found out. Fisher dough or doucher bun? Okay. We're looking them up immediately. That's not even a question. We're looking them up. I'm trying to decide which browser to use to not dox myself. I don't know. What was I saying? What were we talking about? I'm the dumbest. I'm so tired. I'm really tired right now. I'm just kind of not with it a little bit. Okay, wait, not that one. This one. This one! Shut up! Shut up, look at this one. I can't. What is this? Someone explain this to me. What am I looking at? Look at that. Look at this one with the little wheat stuff. That's a perfect cosplay. Oh my gosh, it's so fun! Twice in 1 week. Girl, I'm so lucky. Like, straight up. I haven't seen you in forever, and then I get twice in 1 week. I can't with this. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. That's true. Dash Waffle sponsored by Waffle. Imagine someone wanting to eat him. Well-baked body. This Pokemon can't be burned. I can see why people want Pokemon cards. I'm gonna look up this other one you're talking about, though. He's a little fairy dog. I own a dog. I know what it's like to have a dog as a pet. I can relate to that. Shut the flipping flip up. Shut the flipping up. Shut the flip up. Krispy Kreme? Yes. I might lose it. This is... Dang it. Dang it, it's so cute. Dang it. He gets baked and that's the way that he evolves? I was trying to harbor some version of dislike towards Pokemon, okay? I'm trying to, like, get in there. It's not working. Lemon-filled ears. Stop. How do you evolve him? Oh my god, you can get him in Pokemon Go. That's what I was going to tell you, Ika, was I got to the end of the lore. I got to the end, not the end, but I got to a huge part of the lore in Pokemon. I want to tell you it's probably the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's not the saddest. It's close to the saddest, though. It's close. I know. I'm not going to say anything. Listen. I won't say anything. I'm just telling you. Do you think you're going to play it? Making me hungry. Is the diet baked goods? Because that would be a great diet. That sounds great. Okay. I'm not going to say anything. All right. I'll stop there. It's good, though. Donut dogs, where you at? Yamper. I'm so scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna do it, though. Oh, this one's cute. What is that little... Oh, shut up. Is Poppy is my baby girl. Oh. She's asleep at my feet and she's like, what the flip? Okay, Ika, if you were going to say that you were a Pokemon, though, who would you say that you would be? I don't know why that owl reminded me of you, but it was cracking me up. I'm not going to lie. Working from home, aka hanging out with your friends on Twitch. This is co-working. Co-working is literally that we're saying that we're working and we can chit-chat. It's a win-win for me. I need to grade so much. I'm so behind on grading. No one quote me on that. In fact, that's confidential information that shall not be repeated. I'm honestly so on point with grading. I'm like super with it. When you hear about me in grading, know that I'm with it. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, shut up. It really is a corgi. The tail I can't with, though. Like, for real. Stop. I think about my entire evolution. That made me feel like it's similar progress in life. What? Okay, that's fair. What evolutionary line then are we talking about? What's the damage? I'm kind of right. What? What? Okay, I'm gonna look up this one. The bread one really threw me off. Oh, this one's cool. That's like the perfect goal. Dog out of donuts, repeat. It's like, how else are you supposed to get a dog made out of bread? I was like, was Datrix the one? I didn't even know. Datrix? Derek? It's not coming out. See, this is what I'm saying, though. I don't know. I'm so sorry, but I saw the second one and I was like, this looks like Ika. I'm sorry. Draw tricks. I'm like kind of sorry. I'm not that sorry. Sourdough dog. Like Darwin. This is really cool, though. Number 3 is really cool. They are so cute. Dang, look at the coloring on this one. The blue one? Come on. He's pretty cool. Before the breakup. See, you have like, you're right. I think you're actually super right about the evolutionary line thing. Like, everybody changes. It would make more sense that Donut Dog, the evolution of lemon-filled ears. Exactly. What is the name of the star Pokemon? Little guy with no thoughts. Stop. This one is so cute, though. Don't say the breakup changed you into the other one, though. That makes it sad. That makes the evolution through sad. The one that's the star that just keeps, like, getting star facets. I was really obsessed with it when I played Pokemon Go. I was like, I want all the evolutionary things for this star. That's the only thing I remember about my Pokemon Go phase. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Except for that you could cheat. And, if you, like, put a setting on in the settings or whatever, you could make driving into doing the mileage for the walking. I figured that one out. And then they updated it and they took that out, and I was really disappointed. And that's really why I stopped playing it, because I was like, I'm not gonna walk. That's a real story. It loses its flying and gains ghost and becomes super balanced towards itself mentally. I don't know how many... How many star Pokemon are there? How many star Pokemon are there? Gains ghost. You know, towards its mental... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'll take that. I'll buy that. I am. Once he said 1,000, I was like, wait, how many Pokemon could there be then? Like, is that including the evolutions, or are you just talking about, like, singular Pokemon is 1,000, Ika? Poketon. You're so right. Poke abundance. You know what this is teaching me? I'm just gonna Google all star. No, that misunderstood what I was saying. Okay, not this one, but this one is cute. What is this eye? Generation 10 starters. I don't totally know what that means. Oh, these ones. Okay, well, yeah, I did see this. Obviously, because everyone in Philly immediately went crazy over this Pokemon. This little guy. The Browl. This guy. This one. Yeah. Literally, my feed was, like, overwhelmed for like 2 days with people in Brooklyn being like, no, this Pokemon is ours. And then Philly being like, no, this Pokemon is ours. But we won really because we have the Eagles. So everyone just needs to like stop, because obviously this is a brethren bird. It's so true. I mean, the fan art that's coming out is just 20 out of 10. If you somehow say that this Pokemon is from Brooklyn, I don't know what I'm gonna I'm not gonna, it's just not true. Okay, that one. Turf wars are fun, Ika. Come on. If I'm cringe, then I'm free. Jack Black. This is not even the one I'm talking about. Which one am I talking about? 2,000 pounds? Maybe that one. Nope. The one that legitimately just straight looks like a star. This one is really cute though. Oh my Lanta. Look at its little eyes. This one is cute. Is technically an insane amount of dark matter just compressed into a shell? I think I mean Star U or whatever that is. The starfish, that is the one I'm talking about. That is it. Yes, this one. This one in Pokemon Go, I was obsessed with this one. This is literally the Pokemon Go one. I don't know why I was obsessed with this. A star and a starfish are extremely different. You crack me up. Card game 1524. I mean, this is why I have to ask questions. Ika knows everything about Pokemon, and I myself am just a babe looking up stuff about because of the Pokepia game. I can't stop playing it. I can't stop playing it. Exactly. Oh my Lanta, what am I looking at? What? What am I looking at? Literally, like, you at 3, you were like, I know who I am. This is me. But what am I looking at? Why does its tiny little legs have legs? Why does it have legs? Oh, no. I guess it's kind of cool. Running amok. Yes. Okay, that's exactly what this is. Nope, I don't want to go there. Nope, that was a mistake. Okay, someone literally did that. The thing. Let's see, he's got the fish legs. The fish nets. It's going okay. I'm like, I need to work. Honestly, my day's going kind of crappy. I woke up, lost my keys immediately. Because I lost my keys, I wasted time, which meant I had to sit in traffic for 45 minutes longer because I lost my keys because I spent half an hour looking for my keys. And then when I came back, I realized I was out of something. I don't even remember at this point. And then I was feeling better yesterday, and then today I woke up and I felt worse. So it's it's going, I don't know what it's going. It's going half-baked for me right now. I hope your day's going good, though. How's your day going, Sophie? How is your day going, Ika? You know, I don't know. There's this tiny little one that lives in my house that I put in my house. There's too many names. And it's, like, throwing me off. But all of the cute little fluffy ones that are like the fire ones, I seem to lean more towards the fire ones is what I am learning about myself, which makes sense. Like, that checks out for me. It's not even surprising, but I'll go get the hoopla. No complaints here. Nice. I like it. The warm babes. Yeah, there's one in the pine forest area that has like tiny little ears and kind of looks like a rabbit. There's one that's like, I don't know, its face is like adorable. I'm gonna have to, I'll text you the names or whatever once I actually like, if I go get it though and I actually start opening it up, I'm not gonna get any work done. I know what's true, and what's true is that I've been playing too much Pokemon. The warm babies. Wait, it blocked something. Let me look really quick. Just peace, no chaos. There you go. I need to do some grading. I need to figure out how to start building this one course. I need to read some of The Body Keeps the Score. I need to decide what I'm doing. I have to like deal with like one really unpleasant situation, which is what's demotivating me right now, which means I have to go send like 20 emails. What do you got on the docket? What does everybody have on the docket for their day in general? It doesn't have to be work, just what are you doing today? This is not a new book. Girl, you probably know this book. This is the book that I make not everybody, but close to everybody read. The Body Keeps the Score. So I have different people in different parts of the book, so I need to read chapter 8 again because we're kind of in chapter 8 again. No, it does talk about autoimmune disease. This is the one that's specifically about how trauma lives in your body. Trauma lives in your body. That's why it's called The Body Keeps the Score. The Body Keeps the Score. This is one of the first books that was like, trauma lives in your body. Granted, its research is a little old, but it's still very solid. So true. It's literally a physical tension that lives in your body, and you have to figure out how to get it out. How do we get trauma out of our bodies? It is a great read. I really like it. Sorry, babe. What do you got going on today, Sophie? Nice. Gotta help a friend set up. Nice. 2 people. Yesterday and the first time. 2 days off in a row in like 2 months. I don't think I realized your schedule was that like strict. Like I know you had days off, but I didn't know that you didn't have them all, like 2 off in a row like that. It's kind of a lot. Lunch with my mom, 2 client appointments tomorrow, but other than that, chill. Nice. Big market on Friday. Yes. I love it though. Tuesdays and another day. Off the whim. Do you ever like ask for them, or do you just like let them whim it up? Big night market Friday night. Selling your photos. Yas. You never did send me the link to your Insta. Or like put it somewhere in the Discord or something. Keep half forgetting what I'm doing. Yeah, it's not gonna post it here. Had a vibe, but I went to them recently telling them I was a little burned out. Nice. Can't stop thinking about all the Pokemon you'd like. Just start sending a list. Like, they are really cute. And then one of them in Bleak Beach is a Pikachu, but it's not a Pikachu. I'm confused about it a little bit. But it sparkles. And I was literally just like, God damn it. I freaking love this tiny Pokemon. It sparkles. And its power is, yes, a Pikachu. Why is it spelled like that, though? It's a ghost type. Oh my god, though. It made the whole town sparkle. That was the quest, was to get the town to sparkle. And it was so cute when it did it finally. Like, that's literally it. A Pokemon cutter to glitter. It's a dead Pikachu? What? What do you mean? 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 Why is it dead? Wait. What do you mean? Pika Shine, Pika Fab. What do you mean? What do you mean it's dead? Having a moment. Why would it die? Okay, all things die, but I'm saying, like, why? Why? Pika Glitz. R.I.P. Pikachu. Someone needs to explain the life cycle of Pokemon to me, please. Lights on in town as long as possible and ran out. No. Okay. 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 But okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm worried. Okay. Some of the Pokemon you just find and they say the same thing. And I was thinking about this the other day. They say, oh, I just woke up here. I think I'm lost. I don't know how I got here. Does that mean all of those Pokemon are dead? Are all of those Pokemon dead? That was a lot of Pokemon that said that. Origin Pokemon where your rival goes and seemingly grieves a Pokemon he had that was just died? What do you mean they can just die? I mean, they die, yes, but like, what are you saying? Also, how did it come back as a ghost? I legitimately need someone to explain their life cycle to me. But the real question I have is all those Pokemon that I woke up that were just laying in the middle of the grass, are all of those ones just like ghost Pokemon? Are all of them ghost Pokemon? Reincarnated as a giraffe. They're back. Last battle before you meet him in Pokemon Tower, essentially a vertical cemetery. You accidentally killed it in your last battle. Why is this lore so sad? Why is the lore sad? Why is it sad? What do you mean? They're just reincarnations. Is this Harry Potter, but like Pokemon? Like, nobody knows why the ghosts came back there. But then some Pokemon actually die? Well, I'm learning that from the random lore in Pokepia. Like, there's just like, they just like drop random things. And you're just like, what? What? I'm actually genuinely sad to learn that that other that the Pikachu, the Pika whatever, the glittery Pokemon is dead. I don't know what to do with that information. I'm like trying to accept it. That doesn't mean that all the ones that I woke up though, that were like really confused about their lives, that means they're dead. They're not dead. That doesn't mean that's probably not what that means. Alright, well, we're looking at the flip up because this is my life now. I'm a Pokemon mother. I have to learn their culture. Because it's a type of ghost. Time to put glitter on your driveway. Traditions. Everybody thinks that the pink one is a ghost? These ones are really cute though. They think the purple one is a ghost. Dude, I mean, we talked about bread. If we bring up pancakes, I'm gonna just go bake and move on with my life, you know? Okay, so they really do think that he's the ghost. These two are really cute, though. Okay, someone is going to have to explain to me the categories of Pokemon, because what do you mean shadow? What is a shadow Pokemon? Pika pancakes. Oh, so he's a ghost no matter what. But okay, but they think that he is the ghost of her. Everybody seems pretty convinced about this ghost, about them being okay, it's just lore thoughts. How in depth do people get in lore? Because I feel like with Zelda lore, they get really into it, like really a lot. Yes. It's true, pancakes are a great way. I can't believe that one Pokemon is dead. I didn't even know that. I was just like, you're so cute. Are all ghosts sparkly? Or is that just like a feature of the other Pokemon? Sparkle Pokemon. How many sparkly Pokemon are there, actually, is the next question that I have. It may not actually. Listen, if you go into the Discord and you just pop it. You don't even have to stay in the Discord. You can leave. I just want the, of course it didn't do it. Well, I'm her. It's chronically a Pokemon war that ended with Poke Nuke. Discord. Let me get it. Flipping eggs. So there's a whole lore backstory before there's even lore and a backstory is what I'm hearing. A lot of stuff that technically happened before the games we play. This is literally leading me to potentially watching several game theories about this. queen. Of course there's a multiverse theory. For Zelda, there's like 5 multiverse theories. It makes sense. Sometimes I feel like they don't know. I mean, yes, okay, let's say that the multiverse theory for Zelda kind of does hold weight, kind of doesn't hold weight. It kind of does. 1 second. I'll get the child on it. I just texted the child. I had to put up like, no, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I had to like, yeah. It's stretching it. The theory is technically 2 mainline universes and then the rest are just spin-off games to make sense. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, I got it. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. I am actually ready to like hear pretty much everything about the lore. I want to know. I want to know. Like, for real, though. For literal years and all I truly... That's true. You know what? That's true. Didn't we try to play Pokemon one time? I can't even remember, honestly. Yay, we did it. Now we're officially friends because somehow we friended each other on a social media site. That's a joke. That is a joke. I just post silly little videos. Silly little videos. I mean, that probably... What do you mean? I blew you off. Ego. What? You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of one of the children that I've adopted as one of my own children. Convinced me. We went through like a 16-step walkthrough of how to download a simulator. And he was trying to show me how to speed run. And because you could, on the simulator, somehow you could also do multiplayer, even though you're really not supposed to do multiplayer. And somehow the multiplayer facet took us like 4.5 years. It probably took us like an hour to figure out. And then he was like, whatever. He was like 13 at the time. So then me, I'm probably like 20, I don't know, 6, 27, he's 13, and he's trying to explain this to me, and I'm just like, dude, you gotta figure it out. Here's my computer. He downloaded everything, he did everything, and then the multiplayer like didn't really work, and then we gave up. So that's honestly the Pokemon experience I'm thinking of, because I've actually played it on a simulator. It's probably after that situation. I mean, we do that a bazillion times a week. Are we ever actually going to watch Psych? Because I was really excited about that idea, and we still have not done that. And Digi says like 20 times, like a year, oh, we're going to do a Zelda run again. Girl, don't even play with me. I know we're all busy adults. It just happens. I mean, if they're doing a builder game and somebody likened it to Minecraft, which is what really like sold it for me, is somebody being like, it's like Minecraft and I'm not at all interested, but I'll try it. It is a good idea. Psych is great. I said, though, I thought you were going to think it's a little cringe. And I do think you're going to think it's a little cringe. It's still funny, though. We have to get past, like, the first season, though. It's a real thing. I'm just saying there's, like, 50 ideas. That, too, is people keep saying the Dragon Quest Builders thing. It's true. I watched some of the Dragon Quest Builders gameplay just to see. So far. We don't need that information here. We don't need bad vibes. I literally blinked and somehow it's the end of March. I have no idea how that happened. I was gonna make a joke about women and eggs, but I'm just not gonna do it, actually. It went through my head, and I thought, you shouldn't say that out loud. Oh, you have been playing the new Resident Evil? Dang it. Is it, I mean, it's terrifying. I've watched a lot of clips. Is it good? Tell us more. I'm not even joking. How far are you in the game, Mika? What are you doing there, Pop Pop? Okay. You're almost done? Oh, sorry. Wait, I'm waiting for the next part. First big gray section. Nice. Dang it. I'm actually jealous. I do want to honestly, I want to watch Markiplier play through it. It's probably when I'll actually go watch the whole thing. You are in love. It's good to know, because honestly, I did want to know, like, for people who, like, actually play it, you know? I've never, like, actually played any of them. I've just watched Markiplier play through them. But it's, like, quality television to me. I'd prefer to watch that than legitimately, like, an actual TV show. I'm host Gma. Discuss. I do make people ask and answer really existential questions, to be honest. Before playing this, I'm a teeny bit spoiled, but it's all good. When I actually have time, which I guess would be recently, I guess I do have time. Or, thank you for popping in again. It's so good to see you twice. Twice in like a week. I hope your weekend stuff is good. I know, for real though. Wait, have you been streaming it? When have you been streaming it? I've only ever seen the Overwatch streams recently. Enjoy the rest of your day too. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good time. You don't like the emo one? Come on, girl. You're a little bit of the emo one. Come on, look at the emo-ness. Come on. He's just a little teen emo. Oh, you just mean that they're not real overall, though? I don't even know what I'm downloaded this from. The teen emo, that one is really cute. Lore accurate Pokemon. They be fan art. They be cute though. Okay, that is not yours to eat. Why do you think you can eat that? No. Here. No. Go pick up a toy that is yours. You have like a bazillion of them. Don't look at me like that. You just don't. Why is it every time I turn around, you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing? What are you doing, dog? Poppy. What are you doing? You're not supposed to eat that. Hmm? What are you doing? Coach Lock? Coco Lodge? Coco Lodge? Coco Latte? Like look one up, or what does that even mean? That's my favorite thing, is adding syllables to things. Honestly. What is that? Like, I love adding a thin to names, like polythin. Actually, adding syllables to stuff actually is one of my favorite pastimes. called teaching you advanced strategy, but every time you enter a battle, I have to mute. Girl, what? What does that even mean? Are we talking about Pokemon still? What are we talking about? What are we saying? Flipping eggs. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm vaguely interested. I just don't want to do speed runs. That sounds boring to me. I mean, it sounds like it's battling. I like battling. a.m. Yeah, I would be simply dying too. Are you playing Overwatch until 5? The AMs? What are you doing till 5? Just sitting there thinking with our thoughts. Okay, what is Slay the Spire? Because I keep seeing everybody playing it. What is that? Baby. Bubba? Gotcha, my love. Turn-based deck builder roguelike. Wow. How do all of those words fit in the same sentence? Hello, Thorns. Hello. Did you just wake up from a nap? Pop pop, my baby. Listen, at 12 o'clock, I was like, I'm going to stream. And then I laid down on my bed for 20 minutes and I was like, if I don't get out of bed, I'm going to not stream. I'm going to go to sleep. Today is not the day, everyone. I don't think for sleep-wise for anyone. That's what I've heard so far. I've heard some whisperings. Not it. Yeah, I went on together. I went on together. Join our on together. Actually, I'm gonna look up whatever Slay the Spiral. Is it Slay? The Spire? See, I added more. Things into that. Wait, somebody actually might be delivering a package, and that's why she's still barking. I'll BRB 1 second. I got the mail. I'm gonna look it up really quick because I actually am curious. It does look pretty. Also, I don't know if you can see where I am. Poppy. art looks really interesting. Do not know from whence thou goest. You know what I just finished reading this morning, Thorns? Till we have faces. Again. I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, I'm just doing it again. Flip it again. Ha ha ha. Again. I don't think I read it for a couple years, but the older I get, the more I find myself agreeing with Orwell over everything. I mean, I'm half reading, half listening. What can I say? I'm not actually like reading. Listen, our entire childhood was cutting paper dolls and listening to books. What do you think we were going to do as an adult? Like, just playing Pocapia, listening to a book. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 2 hours of my life. Donuts shaped like dinosaurs? My God. Where is the fucking photo? Oh my God. What are you saying to me? Why would you say that? And then did you take a photo? Is there a photo? Is there a photo? Where's the photo? Like dinosaurs? If you ate them all without taking photos, I think I might be genuinely sad. Yes. Oh my God. They are so cute. They're perfect. I love them. Twelve out of 10. Dino donuts. Yes. Literally, yes. Literally, completely yes. Now that we've done like the human development, whatever stuff, I'm adding it into the whatever course. What do you got going today? What do we got going? Writing. Ooh. Nice. I don't know. I mean, you wrote 4,000 words the other day for no reason, so I don't think you can make that 1,500 goal. That's a joke. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you just clip yourself on my sweater? Are you okay? Did you die? I think you might have. Hi, are you okay? Come here. Are you dying? Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby, I'm so sorry. Was that really dramatic for you? I know. It was too much. Yeah. Are you gonna come up? Are you gonna come up? Thank you. You're doing a good job, baby. Oh. Did you need to be pet? Is that why we're here? Because we never get enough love. Let me just look at your paws really quick to make sure nothing's wrong. Just checking. There you go. Good girl. That was a good girl. Thank you. Was that traumatizing? Getting your paw caught? Are you a good girl? You are so perfect. Oh my goodness. My baby. Are you doing a good job, Pop Pop? Are you doing a good job? You are doing a good job. Look at you. I know. You are just a little cutie patootie with a tiny, tiny booty. Hmm? Here. We'll give you a trauma treat. For the trauma. Yeah, you don't want to eat it up here, do you? She's playing with it. feed her another. Thou hast demanded her another treat her. You get 2. Look at you. Look at you. Tempt her with the tastiest. Are you the cutest? Yes, you are. You are the cutest. I know she is the most adorable out of them all. Backstories? What do you mean? They were traumatized. Period. They were mad because stuff. I don't know. That's like prime tea time, though. Like a backstory? You're gonna tell me about your own lore? Delicious. Aren't we all just people out here wanting to know other people's lore? That might just be me, but... Just think of it as tea time and that you're like explaining somebody else's lore to somebody else. And that I feel like might make it more interesting. Technically have a 5-minute break, but I haven't been doing any work this entire time, so I'm gonna keep going. I'll be right back. Just kidding, I am gonna take a break. in time for my own break timer. This is chocolate. It legitimately will kill you. And now back to work. I forgot I have the wrong effing bubble gum. Do not, did you straight just licked my pastry. What in the name of devilry do you think you are, dog? Who does thou think thou am, dog? You just licked it. That was like that was so gross. I'm gonna eat it anyway because I can't with you, but this will kill you. It's chocolate. You think this steak is for you? And then licked her paw? The literal audacity. They just think that they own the world. Because honestly, they do. Voxy. And Sir Legend. Guys, both came in the same time. Hello. I'm doing pretty good, Sir Legend. How are you doing today? Voxy, how are you doing? And we do have more writing. I think everybody's writing right now. Is that right? Thorns, you're writing. We're all writing. What we got going on, friends? Oh, I'm so sorry you caught a cold. Like, for real, though. I hope that cold gets taken out by medicine. Still writing. How long have you had the cold? I feel like this winter has been so weird, though I don't know where you live. Good luck with your writing. Number 1 raptor. Am I the number 1 raptor? I hope I am, honestly. Thank you for lurking. We're still gonna be here working on stuff, you know? Hoping it's almost gone. I've got some, I'm like developing something, like I'm developing a human anatomy course, so I have to like, so I'm kind of like piecing stuff together. I'm not necessarily like writing. You got anything you're working on today, Voxy? Or are you just trying to survive with your cold? Because that would be like super real if you were. Yeah, it is technical writing. It's technical. Technical. What are you chewing on? It sounds plasticky. It is plasticky. What are you chewing on, dog? What is this, babe? Babe, what is this? Where did you get this? You silly? I know. Pick up one of your toys. What about your bone? You can't have that. This is not good for you. Oh my gosh, Thorns. How many contests have you recently entered? Thorns? What do you mean? Oh, just kidding. I thought they were both. It's my bad. I thought they were both contests. Either way, they both sounded really good. like thinking about putting in. So I just finished this one course, and I was forced to like use this one book, and it was so flipping boring. I'm thinking I'm gonna put in 2 more books, but then that's 3 books. But one is only 52 pages, 54 pages. That's not bad, right? Someone lie to me. 54 pages isn't that bad. The second book, though, is like, I think 100 pages. They're gonna hate me. No, it's grad, right? So they should just like suck it up. Right. But come on, that stupid development book, Thorns, come on though. The stupid development book is so, it's interesting, but like it gets to be so boring after a while, and they go over the same subjects almost every class. Thank you. It's grad. Everyone, suck it up. One is 54 pages. So I'm talking about the human development book, 54 pages, and then let me actually look up the other book and how long that is. Yeah, exactly. Guys. The second book is like 118 pages, but it's small. Do it, babes. Do it. Yes. Oh, I'm so justified. kind of the one for next year, but this is more about the fact that I have to this is the one that I'm taking that we just made, and I'm sticking it into an online course. So I have to condense it into 7 weeks. But it doesn't really matter because we made all of the slides. So I'm just taking that content and putting it in. Which is why when I was talking to the dean about it, I was just like, just give me human development. I'm already doing human development. So like I'm supposed to develop an outline, but I wrote the syllabus already. So it's like, it's literally just copying and pasting most of what we did and then what I did previously with the syllabus and stuff. So, but I'm adding in 2 books. But also, this book was so flippin' boring. I'm sorry. By the time that they get to age 35, they're literally like, there is no research, and it's just like guesswork because there is no research. Okay, that's fair, but also boring. I'm literally supposed to take each chapter and condense it down into 15 minutes. She's passed out. Hey, Ika. It's going pretty chill. We're actually doing work. Surprisingly. How's it been going in the last, I don't know, has an hour passed? I have no sense of time right now. I still want to give up and play Pokemon. I'm also working definitely 100%. Right. That leaves me with no suspicions whatsoever. Dude, but if you're, say, your day off and your first day off and like with double back-to-back days off, a long time, like, dude, whatever. You never answered the question of when you're playing the Resident Evil game. When are you playing it? Yes. Yeah, you are. That's work. That counts. Oh, maybe that's why, because I've been playing Baldur's Gate Sunday evenings. Do we stream at the same time? But also, your evenings are really different from my evenings. My evenings are at evening. Flim. Yeah, you do start pretty late for me. I'm almost always in bed when you start. Past 2 days. Is it Steven? Or is it somebody else? Nice. Robbie! You have a good time doing whatever you're doing, Thorns. I hope for your sake it's another nap. We're all going back to the grind. Wait, Ika. How many in total people have you convinced from Best Buy to play Among Us with us? I was thinking about that number the other day.
my fucking business how to waste your time, but like...
How old does she look?
Probably 75 and dying. Old enough that I wouldn't want to be around her for more than 5 seconds. She'll probably shit herself.
All right, we're gonna go raid out to Nick's. We had good time. Honestly, I'm gonna still do work, but I need to like actually concentrate. Concentrate, which means I should stop talking. All right. Thank you everyone for being here, Vox or Lendrange. Ika Thorns. Mwah.